Okay, let's talk about the flow of giving and receiving in family and professional life. These patterns of giving and receiving don't just affect personal relationships, they extend into our careers, finances, and success. A coach who overgives might struggle to charge their worth or feel drained by their clients. For myself, I can say that once I felt I could charge, my self-worth grew, and I also did not feel so drained by my clients. It is as if my clients were innately aware that what they received was what they paid for, and I gave them what they paid for. So there was this exchange. And then there's not this feeling of I give and you are. It's almost like the clients were not as draining. I don't know how that happens, but this is the way it is. A healer who under receives may attract clients who take their energy without true transformation. And this is exactly what I was feeling is I had clients who never transformed, and I still have it sometimes when I have a client who for whom my fees are just like pennies in their pockets, and those are the ones who don't seem to want to put in the energy for true transformation. And you may test it in your own practice. A leader who can't receive support may experience burnout and a lack of delegation. So, yes, even as leaders, we don't have to carry the whole pack. It's okay to look at our team and say, you carry this parcel, you carry this parcel, and together we carry all the parcels. So, recognizing these patterns in your clients is a game changer. When they shift their relationship with giving and receiving, do you see how important this is? The whole life transforms from financial abundance to deeper, more fulfilling relationships. So it makes sense to restore the balance. And I work with systemic tools and practices and see what we can do here in this forum. So let's look at the flow of giving, receiving in family and professional life. Why do these patterns affect every area of your life? These patterns don't just affect personal relationships, they do extend into our careers, finances, and success. So, when someone is caught in an unconscious imbalance of giving and the receiving, they may struggle with burnout, financial instability, or unfulfilled relationships. Okay, so let me go with an example. I'm again going to you, the coach or the healer, who offers extended sessions, extra support, and discounts. But at the end of the month, they realize they are barely covering expenses. They're overgiving, creating exhaustion rather than impact. And then you're not a good coach because when you are exhausted, you can't lift your clients. Or the therapist who struggles to raise their fees because they feel guilty asking for more. And I know that a lot of us in the coaching, therapy, and healing profession during COVID and after COVID, we didn't raise our fees because we just felt everybody was struggling, and we were more focused on getting everybody into a reset. But deep down, they are carrying a family belief that helping others should come at a personal sacrifice. And so I'm not sure that this was the right idea, even in their times of struggle. But I know where it comes from. It comes from there was times of struggle, and it is important to help at times of struggle, as long as you did it not because you had nothing, but because you could give freely. I want you just to look at your pricing and look at is it time to increase your pricing, and how is a good way to increase your pricing? So a business owner refuses to delegate, believing if I don't do it myself, it won't be done right. Oh, I had a client like this. It took me really a lot to get him to understand that he did not have to do everything by himself. And so he learned to delegate, and he trained up staff so he could delegate. And he was so surprised that eventually they did it right and even better than him. Their inability to receive helps them be trapped in stress and overwork. Key insights. When someone struggles with receiving, they unconsciously block abundance, support, and ease in their life. It's not a good blockage, is it? Let's recognize how to shift these patterns. So, again, recognizing these patterns in your clients is a game changer. You've got to recognize it and become aware of it. When they shift their relationship with giving and receiving, their whole life transforms from financial abundance to deeper, more fulfilling relationships. Okay, I'm going to make a break here before we explore 3 powerful practices that you can look at to restore balance for yourself as well as your clients. I'll see you in the next section.